Hi, I'm Chris Mattera, Culinary Innovator with North Country Smokehouse, and I'm excited to welcome Chef Chris Coombs of the Boston Urban Hospitality Group. Chef, thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
I'm really excited to talk to you today about North Country Smokehouse bacon.
Oh, bacon is one of my favorite topics. What could be more fun?
Mine too. So I understand you use the bacon in your restaurant, is that correct?
I do, yeah. It's actually a product that I've used for 15 years now, and the reason that I've used it is I really do believe it's a perfect product. As a chef, I'm on this endless quest to find perfection in food, and to be quite honest, North Country Smokehouse bacon is better bacon than I could even produce myself.
Wow, that means a lot. That's really great to hear. I think part of the reason that the quality shines through the way it does is because of the way we're sourcing our pork, which comes off a network of over 300 family farms, and the way we treat that product when it enters our plant. We're brining in real maple syrup, we're smoking over real burning hardwood for hours and hours on end, and we never use liquid smoke, there's no fillers. It's really sort of bacon the way God intended.
And it's truly a difference that you can taste. You know, I think starting with passionate farmers that really care about the welfare of the animals and their quality of life and how they're raised, you start with a perfect pig. So many bacons on the market, they're over-cured, they're over-smoked, they're bacon with ego, and as a chef, I really want to taste the pork, right? I want it to be amplified by the salt and the process and the smoke, but I want to taste that pork. You know, Chris, one of my favorite things about North Country Smokehouse bacon is it's such a consistent product. Over the last 15 years, when I order it with confidence, and I know exactly what I'm going to get.
I'm really glad to hear that, and that is a result of our very careful attention to detail and our hand trimming process. We trim every belly that comes in to our very exacting specifications to produce a very consistent product every time.
That's how it happens. Makes total sense.
I'm glad to hear it.
There's so many perfect culinary applications for this bacon itself, and I'm so excited to work with it today on this salad that really has a delicious harmony with, you know, we've got a gorgeous bacon ranch dressing that we've made today. We have lardones, we have layout bacon, we have some walnuts, tomatoes, and herbs, and we're just gonna bring it together in perfect harmony.
Well, that's great. I'm really excited. I'm excited to hear you use the bacon in different ways, because I think one of the things that I love about the product is the way you can utilize every piece of it.
Right, right. Well, you know, when you start with a great product with a great story like North Country Smokehouse has, you know, it really makes my job as a chef easy, right? And we need the product to really stand on its own 2 feet and do a great job for our guests so that we can make everyone happy. And it's a premium product, and it's something that I truly love.
Well, I'm really glad to hear that, and we're happy to help. So why don't we jump into this salad?
I agree. All right, so first thing we want to do is start off by seasoning the lettuce, right? So I just do a light dressing of salt, a few cracks of pepper here, right? And then we're going to take our homemade bacon ranch, which is actually just made with bacon fat, some beautiful herbs. We're just gonna kind of drizzle that all over generously.
So did I hear you right? You're using the bacon fat as well?
I mean, why not?
Sure.
Right? Product utilization.
Absolutely.
And the good news is that since it's not over smoked and not over cured, right, it allows us the opportunity to use it in more versatile applications in the kitchen, right? So bacon fat is something that could be a little strong in a dressing, but with the North Country Smokehouse bacon fat that we actually got for making the lardones, it's a really nice addition to give the body that dressing needs to carry through the richness of the rest of the salad.
And I'll point out some extra bang for your buck on that bacon.
Well, it's great utilization, right? I mean, we're all trying to run an effective food cost with rising food inflation. It's very, very important to keep our costs in order, so why not use the whole product and respect the animal even more? Absolutely. So we've dressed the salad adequately, right? So I like to start off with just some bacon lardones. So this is something very simple. I take the slab bacon, render it out with a little bit of water. So you know, probably put about a cup of water for, 2 to 3 cups of bacon. Boil it down, 15 minutes on medium-high heat until you get really crispy on the outside and rich on the inside. Rich, luscious, delicious bacon, right? So we've got the lardones there, right? And then we're gonna put down just a few walnuts, right? Okay. So these can be spiced, they can be candied. These just have salt and pepper, right? Then we're gonna take some nice tomatoes, just kind of scatter them everywhere. One way that I really love to plate is not think about it too much. I just sort of like to let the ingredients fall where they fall, and then that really produces a really beautiful presentation. So then we're gonna just throw some chives over the top, and again, just sort of let it fall wherever it goes. Some flat leaf parsley, just a few leaves, okay? A couple sprigs of dill, okay, and then we're gonna put a couple leaves of basil. Now most people just do basil and tomatoes, but for us that's a little boring. So, and then we're gonna come back through with our star, the layout bacon. And that, my friend, I think is a beautiful and delicious salad. And again, you can just kind of keep layering till you get the desired beautiful result that you want. But this is a showstopper of a food service salad. It's something that can be done at home, but visually it's gorgeous, and I think it really helps the bacon be the total star of the dish.
I love the way it's so visually balanced and the way that each of those flavors will work with one another to create a really beautiful finished product, much the same way that we do at North Country Smokehouse with our bacon. We're always striving to balance the smoke, the salt, and the sweet in our products to deliver a really beautiful premium product that chefs like you can use as a foundation for beautiful dishes like that.
You know, the bacon really is the foundation and the inspiration for this dish. It's so robust and flavor forward, and you can really taste the craft in the bacon. That all the ingredients around are really the supporting cast and characters for what's a super successful salad. You know, Chris, I've been such a big fan of North Country Smokehouse for 15 years now, but what excites you going forward?
Going forward, we're very excited about the future of sustainably sourced smoked meats. There's a growing demand for certified humane and organic food service products, and we want to be at the forefront of that movement.
So is what you're working toward a clean label?
Working toward. We've been doing it this way for almost 20 years.
Wow, that's so admirable.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're very excited, and we're excited to partner with folks like you to really put out the best that the market has to offer.
Well, I'm proud to serve North Country Smokehouse products every day, and will continue to do so. Keep up the great work.
Thanks so much. To see the full line of North Country Smokehouse bacon, request samples, or arrange a cutting, check out our website, ncsmokehouse.com.